Philodendron gloriosum. Propagation. You don't need that much to propagate a piece of plant, any piece of plant really. All that you need is the node. Here I have two very tiny pieces of Gloriosum. I do have the root, but I also have the root right when it goes off into, especially in this case, right when actually the first node, the first section off between um, leaves were forming. These were the tips. Sometimes some people say like, ah, you need 3 inches or 5 inches or 7 inches or so forth. You need a fully formed leaf in order to propagate. It's not always the case. I wanted to share that. It's not always the case. The difference is that it is going to be the speed in which that plant develops. The more that a plant has already existing, the stronger and the faster it will grow. But if you're patient, it still will grow nonetheless. With these two cuttings, this cutting is actually um, probably about 3 months old, so it actually has been a while for this. I was keeping this particular cutting in the shower, in the bathroom rather, and I was finding that I was running into issues with it being overwatered. I don't really have a chunky soil. No, 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 honey. I don't really have a chunky soil. No, no, honey. Come on. What? No, 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 no. She's just excited. She says, "What are you doing?" But the thing is, she's a very mouthy girl. What I was trying to say is that when you're propagating these, you can actually root them in any soil. They do prefer a chunky type of soil, almost like a an orchid type of mix. The main idea here is you don't want your soil to hold moisture long enough to rot any sort of roots. I want to also show, now you can also see some of the roots here.